Okay, hello, and welcome to page 55 of my graphic novel of comic strips titled Founder. Interesting thing just happened. I'm sitting in the parking lot, and a gentleman knocks on the door and says, "Hey, I just won $4 grand. Why don't you come in and have a drink with me?" Unfortunately, I have to work tonight, and he was showing me this cool little flip thing, and he's just super excited about life because he won $4 grand randomly for whatever lottery that he was playing. And so he was just the happiest guy in the world. You could see him walking into the bar. He was like shaking his fists, and he was super excited, and it was awesome. And I was really happy for him. Not sure that's how I'd spend the $4 grand, but it's his $4 grand, so I hope he loves it and enjoys it and continues to have a happy week. And yeah. So added the page again, and so you've seen that. So I started the process of this video off showing how I divvy up the pages and stuff. This page has the robots nowhere to be seen. They're referenced. This page is totally dinosaurs and snails, which is fun and interesting. It's a meanwhile back at the ranch kind of page to let everybody know that life continues on beyond what you're seeing in the with the robots, that there's a whole world of things going on. That got me thinking about what word defines that, and so I looked it up. It's called Sonder, S-O-N-D-E-R, and it's a noun, and it's the realization that each random passerby is living a life as vivid and complex as your own, populated with their own ambitions, friends, routines, worries, and inherited craziness. An epic story that continues invisibly around you like an anthill sprawling deep underground, with elaborate passageways to thousands of other lives that you'll never know existed, in which you might appear only once, as an extra sipping coffee in the background, as a blur of traffic passing on the highway, as a lighted window at dusk. And that's from the Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows. And I found this on organizingcreativity.com. But it's interesting to think like that we're just a tiny bit of somebody else's life. We're so self-important, I think, that we think we're the most important thing in the universe, and we're the main story. And more often than not, we're just the background. We're the guy in the back of the coffee shop in Friends who, is waving his hand to order from the waiter who's spending way too much time talking to Jennifer Aniston. Or one of the extras passing on the street. We're the not girl in the red dress in the Matrix training program. It's just interesting to think about that sort of thing. And it's eye-opening for some to not be as important as they think they are. And so the dinosaurs are having supper and eating out of the tree and discussing things, and they barely mention that the shiny moving rocks are no longer there. And that's all the mention it is. That's all they were to the dinosaurs. Regardless of their grand epic story that they're living out, the crash landing, the losing of the memory. They have this thing they're supposed to be doing, but they don't remember what it is, and it's all a big grand adventure, Lord of the Rings epic Tolkien kind of thing. And to these two dinosaurs, they're just shiny moving rocks that were there one minute and gone the next. And so that's an interesting way to think about life. And also at the bottom of the page, you have the Snails Lives Matter organization burning down another snail's bush because they're angry about how snails are being treated, which is a commentary about another organization that's happening in real life and my perspective on it. So things sneak in. It just seemed like a humorous commentary on the whole deal. Not the real one, but it seemed like a humorous take on it. Not to belittle the things that are really going on in the world, but you call attention to it, you make allegory to it. Yeah, it's just an interesting thing that the word sonder and its definition, that all this life is happening around you, and that while you have a first-person perspective and your life is really truly important to you, it's just a small one. There are 7 billion of us, and counting, and always increasing, and that means there's 7 billion first-person stories going on, and that ours is not necessarily the most important. It's the most important to us, and it's certainly important to our friends and close friends and family. But in the grand scheme of things, we are all just a person drinking coffee in the background. I hope that's not too terribly depressing for everybody. But it's what it is. I use that to push myself to do the things that are important to me, because they're not going to be important to anybody else. And so if you don't push yourself to do the things that you feel are important, then, well, not then, but nobody else is going to, because they all have their own things that they want to do, and their own things that they think are important. I guess that's the moral message of the page. Sure. I want to thank my patrons for support. Put the credits at the bottom of the page as they come up here. Scott and Jay. Really appreciate it. Still saving the money for the next steps, which will be coming soon, I think. I at least want to get the videos for the first one in the channel before I take the next step of publishing. Mostly so I can use these for advertisements, I think. We'll see how this goes. I'm noticing how things are done, and I'm trying to take notes, and I'm trying to figure out how to do this, because this is all new to me. But I thank you for supporting, and if anybody else wants to throw in some money, because this is also going on YouTube eventually, feel free to go over to patreon.com/AlanDunlap and chip in $1 or few, and we'll give you credit, and depending on the level of giving, you could be on this scholarship in one way, shape, or form. So, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope that it was informative and you learned something, and that my rambling was not a complete turn-off for watching the video. If it is, just turn the volume down. I hope you all have a good week, and productive week, and that you get to follow your dreams, and I hope you enjoy your coffee. Goodbye, and have fun.